Deji!
We're waiting for the fight. It's not that hard to sign the contract.
Deji, do it, you pussy!
You know, when you have a kid, it's gonna be me.
What?
Half Filipino, half white.
Oh my God,
You know?
that's so real.
So you're looking at your future right here, baby boy.
Ooh. Oh geez,
Oh,
man.
geez, baby.
Oh,
Go.
geez.
Shonda's magic in the house.
Shonda's magic.
Welcome in. Really glad to have you, brother.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is so cool.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
known you. How long have we known you for? Like 2 years already?
Two, maybe three, two-ish.
Do we remember
Yeah.
how we all met?
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
I actually
Wait.
have no idea.
Wait. Shonda's magic.
Was it at like a...
It was a spicy fruit episode.
That was the first time we met?
No, not the first
No.
time
I
we
feel
met.
like we met before that.
Yeah, we definitely met
Oh.
before that.
Or maybe we just
Knew
we've
of
known
each-
each other.
I don't know.
How did we reach out to you? Just randomly?
Yeah,
DM'd you?
probably. I think you texted me actually on
did?
Instagram.
Oh.
Like, hey, come in for an episode.
Oh, maybe,
Okay,
maybe.
okay.
Nice.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I thought we already knew each other before that. That's crazy.
No, I mean I knew of you guys.
Yeah.
I grew up watching y'all. But
Wait, we have a fan, our first fan.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If like me sitting down as like a 12-year-old, like going through my subscriptions every day,
Yeah.
like could like fast forward to right now and be like, what is
No
happening?
way.
No way.
He's so confused.
Who else did you watch back in the day?
Ryan Higa.
Oh, there you
The
go.
goat.
God, there's so many. But I mean, like, there was only so many Asian American girls.
Yeah,
So,
there wasn't many.
Oh geez.
Oh,
man.
geez, baby.
Oh,
Let's
geez.
Oh, well, you're gonna take our spot because we're getting old. We're tired.
Yeah.
You guys look so young.
But it's the
I
Filipino
learned that
blood.
you were. How old are you again?
35 this month. I'm going to turn
Jesus
35.
Christ.
Oh my
You
God.
know what I learned about freaking birthdays? That I was like, dang it, man.
birthdays.
Freaking birthdays.
It happens once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like, no. I was like, they said, so I was like, okay, I'm turning 35. I was like, shit, that's 35. So times 2, that's freaking 70. So, but 35, when I turn 35, it doesn't mean I'm 36. It means I finished my 36th year of life. So I'm actually in my 37th year.
Wait, are you?
So
following?
Wait, you just said you're 35. You confused me. Hold
So
on.
how old are you?
I'm 22.
So you're 22, but you're actually 23 because when you turn 22, you finished your 22 year of life. So you're 23.
Oh, that's weird.
I know. So
Oh,
you're
that's
on your
weird.
23rd or
Wow.
23rd year. So when you turn 23, you're done with 23, and
That's
now you're
true.
24. But
Wow.
you just say you're 23.
That's confused me. So
That-
if you turn 1, you're actually 2. Is what you're saying?
If you turn 1, that means you just finished your first year of life. So
Okay.
you're actually 2, even though you're saying you're 1.
Yeah.
So I'm actually freaking 36.
Wait, so
And-
you're technically closer to 40 than you are 30.
Yeah.
You're 36. I'm 34 then.
Yeah.
That means if you're 18, you're actually 19.
Yeah. You're on your 19th year of life.
That's you know, in North Korea they have a completely different system.
Let's go there. What do you mean? I heard it's great.
No way.
Yeah.
No, I saw some crazy. Anyways,
No,
what
but
was
they
it
have,
with
they
it?
have a different system. It's like no matter what, you could be born in December, right?
Sure.
But as soon as the new year starts, that's when you turn that age. So,
Oh.
so you start at 1, actually, when you're born. You start at 1, and say you're born on December. The next year, January, as soon as it turns January, you're 2. It's weird.
So if you're born on New Year's, like right before, then you're 1 in like
And then you-
1 minute.
Well, you start at 1, actually. in North
Oh
Korea.
yeah, so you start at 1 at
So in the next minute, you're 2.
so at 11:59.
Yes.
If you're born at 11:59 on
Yes.
December 31st,
Yes.
then you're 1.
And then the next year, when it turns...
in like 1 minute,
yes,
you're 2.
You're 2.
That
Correct.
sucks.
What in the North Korean?
Yeah, I know. It's wild.
That's confusing, bro. Why? Who made that rule? That's
Yeah.
wild.
So in North Korea, you'd be like 37.
I don't want to talk about age anymore.
Dang. I want to go to North Korea one day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's like one of the not bucket list, but like the bottom of the bucket list that I want to go.
It's still there.
It's still there.
It
counts, it counts.
It's still there. Dang. Okay, I saw online you were born in the Netherlands.
Yes, I was. I only lived there for a year, but yeah. I mean, a lot of the things like soccer teams I support and like things I support is Netherlands based because I was born
No
there. But I
way.
have no connection to the Netherlands at all.
Wait,
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Holland. Yeah.
I thought that was like
Like Minecraft.
I thought it was like another like another realm. I thought it was like a
you thought it
Bossing
was a
Say or
fake
something.
place?
No.
I didn't know. I thought it was like,
Like
oh, the
Holland.
Netherlands. It's
Like,
a mystical
no, the Dutch.
place with fairies and
What?
oh, what do they do there? Are there leprechauns and stuff?
No.
What do
But I
people
do
do?
magic, so maybe that's why.
What do they call people from Netherlands? Netherlanders?
No, the Dutch. It's just the
Oh.
Dutch. It's what?
What? Do you have to like? Can you fly there? You got to take like a portal.
What do you mean? No,
What? It's in
Fly.
Holland.
It's right next to. No, it's also called Holland. Holland, Netherlands, Dutch. It's like
They're the same
I did not
thing.
know that. I actually did not know
Yeah.
that.
How do you say you're from Holland? I'm Hollandese.
No.
How do you Hollandese where? Hollandese what? Hollandese nuts. No.
No.
Wait, what's
I don't know. I was only there for a year. Then I moved to the United States.
Maybe Hollish? It makes you Hollish?
Polish?
Have you ever been back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a couple years ago I visited, and they have the greatest waffle. Like, if you ever get the little waffle desserts, they're amazing.
What are they known for?
They're known for their windmills and their flowers. At the tulips.
Oh, wait. Yeah, but my mom's been there. Also, their soccer team, our football team is good, right?
Yeah.
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
What do they speak there?
Dutch, right?
Dutch?
Is Dutch?
A language.
What's it sound like?
Nay. That's the only word I know.
Nee.
Yeah. That means no.
Oh, nee. It's the same thing with Sweden.
Really?
Nee.
Huh.
Nej.
I was on the boat and
Serious.
I was on a boat recently and there was this comedian on the boat and he was like, oh yeah, he's talking about Filipinos. And he's like, Filipinos always talk like they got popcorn in their stomach. And I was like, what?
What does
And he
that
says,
mean?
it's like when they get upset, it sounds like they're at popcorn. And you,
That's
and I was like, oh, that sounds so, that's so
I don't know how I
true.
feel about that.
And then he like pointed at me in the crowd. He's like, hey, what are you? And I was like, I guess I'm a popcorn guy. And then he was like, oh, Filipino. But it's the way he had a better impression of it. It sounded good. Yeah. He was like, I don't know. It was good.
So after the Netherlands, where did you move to?
So yeah, moved straight to the States, and I was basically raised in the States. So I'm, I don't really correlate or like I don't have too many ties to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But I usually say I'm just Filipino American. That's really it.
But why was your parents in the military or something? Why were you there?
Dude, okay, so this is like where it's like, I believe I can do some crazy things, and I have so many ambitions and goals, and it's because of this story right here.
Oh.
Like both my parents were. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, both my parents were broke as like so poor.
Yeah.
Big family in the Philippines.
Yeah.
My dad grew up on a farm, and my mom, had like 9 siblings, and they were very, 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 very poor. But my dad was like the valedictorian of his class,
Wow.
and he was actually able to study abroad. And my dad always tells me this story. And I don't know how exaggerated it is. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. It sounds like an exaggeration, but he's like, I used to be on the farm carrying the bamboo from one side of the farm to the other, and the water would be dripping down on my face. And I would always think to myself, one day my kids won't have to live like this.
Oh.
Which is cool if it's true, Dad. All right. I don't
Like
know.
one day something magical is gonna happen.
Okay. All right. But he was really smart, and he was chosen in a program of one of like 3 students to go study abroad.
No freaking way.
In the Netherlands. And they paid for travel, accommodation. Full paid scholarship, and he actually got a PhD in math. And through there, he was actually able to get a job offer from the U.S. And then we moved to the U.S., which from where they were, and my dad always tells me this, just like an unrealistic dream to like move to the States, like impossible.
Oh, yeah.
And so when we moved there and we grew up here, I heard that story so many times, and that's where I get all my ambition from, because I'm like, damn, we
Yeah.
did it,
Yeah.
we did it.
Yeah.
No, for real. We're
That's
so
it.
lucky to be here
Yeah.
where we are, honestly.
Like his family moved here. My mom met my dad in the military, then they moved here, and so yeah, we're all
Just
here.
the fact they have to like start a whole new life too.
Right.
Yeah.
Like let go of
Right?
everything. I
Crazy.
don't think about it enough, but like every time I think about it, like, damn, they don't see family anymore.
Yeah,
They
That's
literally
true.
just
all their
like,
family and friends just to give us better lives.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Dang. So your mom met your dad in the Philippines
In the
or
Philippines.
Netherlands? Okay.
In the Philippines. And
And they're
then-
both full Filipino.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
100%. I took a DNA test. 100%. 100. And then they moved to the Netherlands, had me. They already had my sister at the time, who was born in the Philippines. And then we moved to the States. Now we're here.
Well, that's crazy.
Let's go.
You had an older sister?
Yes, I have
So
an
you're
older
younger?
sister and a younger brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Middle child.
Yeah.
You said your
Middle
mom has
child.
9 siblings?
Yeah.
My mom has 15 siblings.
Oh!
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know, I think it's different. It's not all the same woman though, because that's a lot. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a lot. What about you?
3 on each side. So not that big. Not that big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so dang, so you came from the another realm, and then you moved here, and then you met the love of your life.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, I mean, she was my sister's roommate, actually. Yeah. So my sister works for me.
Yeah.
And she does like a lot of kind of just the behind the scenes stuff for me.
Yeah.
Kind of PA, but I don't like saying PA. But she moved to Los Angeles and she went looking for a roommate and she actually found her on Facebook Marketplace. You can find anything on Facebook Marketplace, including a fiance, apparently. I don't know. But
Congrats, by the way.
Oh,
Congrats.
thank you,
Congrats.
Thank you.
Newly engaged.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You upgraded from to fiance. What was before fiance?
Fiance.
There you go.
Yeah. Which we got from you. I told Alex that. He said on a previous podcast that you say pre-fiance. Yeah. We said that for like a year.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the perfect name for that.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Because you know you're locked in. Like,
Yeah.
You're good, but like it's just
It's like a verbal promise ring.
Yeah.
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 So then you met, and then what happened? Like they were living together, and that's how you met her.
Yeah. And then every single time like my sister would come over for work or like she'd, do all this stuff, setting up behind the scenes, whatever. Kayla was like didn't have a job. She was just here visiting on a gap year. So she'd just come along. I'd be like, hey, who's your friend? And we started hanging out outside of, work and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, it was just like, when you're just locked in, the vibes are just great.
Yeah.
And one thing that is just like so attractive is like when people laugh at your jokes. And she just laughed at everything I said. So I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's get married. And then we're married.
Nice. So when was the proposal?
November of last year.
Oh,
November
so
26th.
less than 6 months ago, right?
Yeah, like 4 months ago.
4 months ago.
Yeah, that's fresh, bro.
Can you tell us about it? Like what like how you felt, how you set it up?
Bro, what's crazy is I set this up while also on set for a movie.
Oh.
I recently did a Nickelodeon Paramount Plus movie called My Weird School. That's releasing, I think, this October.
Nice, congrats, man.
Thank you. But what ended up happening right before the movie was I was supposed to propose to her, but it failed.
Oh, how?
Yeah. I was so busy and I wasn't able to align everything together between like, the ring and the place. And actually, we took a trip to Greece and that was originally where I was supposed to propose. But it just did not line up. Nothing lined up. And so we ended up going on that trip anyways.
Yeah.
And the whole time she's like, are you proposing?
Yeah.
Because like it was a random trip. And I planned this like 6 months prior.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of the things already booked. Like I had a really nice suite, very good rooms. Like we flew pretty nice to Greece, but like nothing was able to like align perfectly for that to make it happen. And so it ended up failing, but she didn't know. So the whole time she was like really, really like, what's happening? Why are we doing photo shoots? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? I was like, I already paid for it. Like, that's why we're doing it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so that failed. And then I was like, okay, now I have to replan. Like, I need to figure out what I want to do. And then I get called up for this movie. And we moved to Canada for like a month and a half.
Oh, wow.
And during that time, I was like, shit. So literally during the movie, I was planning in between scenes. I was making calls to like all of these planners and organizers in Hawaii because I decided, okay, like a closer place would be Hawaii. We could just go there.
Yeah.
I was making a lot of calls with the ring people. I was like, can you get it shipped out to Hawaii? Like we were just trying to get it all sorted, as in we, I mean me, while I was on set. And I just literally remember being on scene, cut, going over to my trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, so are the flowers good? Can we make this happen? Can we get like lights, camera, videographer? And just going back and forth for that whole month.
course.
And somehow it worked out. Because I have really bad luck. I really thought it wasn't going to work out, but it did. And November 26th, Hawaii, North Shore of Oahu.
Uh-huh.
You cry?
You know what? I'm very unemotional. Like just I'm not a cry. I don't cry ever.
What?
I feel like it's an Asian thing. It's very like
I don't know. I cried.
I cry too,
cry
but like
hard.
I think the Asian culture a lot of times is like, especially like Japanese are like,
Oh, it's like looked down upon kind of thing.
there's
I
like
don't know.
I don't
but,
know.
Like, I don't. It's not even like that. I just don't.
Yeah.
I appreciate the moment, but it's not like I
Yeah.
don't get teary eyed. But I did get a little bit teary eyed. I have footage of that.
Did she cry?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, there you
yeah. And she even pointed out. She said, "You're tearing up." I said, "Okay, all right."
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
I'm a G. I don't cry.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dang. I gotta figure stuff out soon. I'm waiting till I get on a movie so I can plan it in between sets. Oh, that's the way to go. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But you don't have a date set or anything?
We do have a light date set. We
Yeah.
have a little bit of a runway, so it'll probably be like middle of next year. Is what we're looking at.
No, oh yeah, next year. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. It's just like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I saw a thing where this guy was like, we all follow this like random schedule that everybody thinks you have to do. And they're like, okay, so you get engaged and then immediately you get married. And they're like, why is that a thing? Like, why do we have to
Right.
follow that schedule?
Yeah.
They're saying, and he was saying, and I like this idea. He said, you propose, you're engaged for like a year, whatever. And then you have a court wedding like a year later. And then a year later after that, you have a big wedding with the
Proper,
family.
yeah.
And they're
That's
like,
great.
why does it have to be so back to back to back to back and you just like rush it all?
Yeah.
Why
Right.
don't you just like pace it out and then you can like have, then you're married and then you're married for a year and then you have a big celebration on your anniversary with everybody. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. For me, we had a 2-year like engagement because we like took the time to like set up the whole the day, and then when the day came with all that prep and all that planning, it was
Went smoothly,
amazing.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, it went smoothly.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened. Everything was like everyone had a good time.
Right.
Yup.
Yeah.
We're nearly. It's gonna be because we're thinking like July, so it'll be like just under 2 years.
Yeah.
Of being engaged. So yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. But like, man, she's already like on. She's like doing everything right now. I'm like, babe, we have 2 years. Like, you're good. But she's
Yeah.
like, do you like this table planner or this table?
Oh.
Like, why? Why?
That's awesome. She's excited.
Yeah, at least you're getting that off your plate. Now you already know. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, half of
Got
it's
it.
done.
Cool.
Let's
Yeah.
just knock out this other half. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah. Just take your time. I mean, honestly, weddings are just like for the guests.
I know. Yeah.
It's literally for the guests, which is like, because like it's so expensive. Like the whole wedding business is
Right.
just like
Yeah.
corrupt in a way. But at the end of the day, it's for the guests.
Right.
Like, if they're happy, then you're happy. That's
Yeah,
at least
that's
what
it.
I felt.
You ever see those clips of people like it's like a wedding couple in the window and they're like no, and you're just banging on the window like no, like in Interstellar trying to like talk to the other side, and they're saying when you go back in time, you're watching yourself spend like $200,000 when it was unnecessary. You're like, don't do it. And then it shows them on the inside, and they're like, oh yeah, $1,000 for flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cupcakes. We need cupcakes.
Is that me right now?
And they're like, don't
Did you just
do
give
it.
me insight? Am I gonna regret this in 3 years?
You're
I
not,
don't
dude.
know.
I gotta tell you, the best day of my life is always that day.
Really?
When we got married, yeah.
The wedding
Hands
day?
down. The wedding day is the best day I've ever had in my entire life.
Okay, yeah.
So-
That's like everybody.
Yeah.
That's all the people that care about you.
Yeah, both sides. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, all your friends and family
It's
from
just-
both sides, just everybody like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm excited for you, bro. It's just
thank
like
you, man.
it's so weird, like you said, seeing all walks of life, all the people from every different walks
That
of your
care
life
about
that
you.
care about you in the same place, and then just seeing that like physically like in front of you, it just like damn,
Yeah, I didn't
this
even
is
think about that.
surreal,
Yeah, it's
dude.
like everything that made both of you,
Wow.
that led you to where you
Yeah.
are together.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is there.
Oh, that's
So you'll
I'm excited.
I can't wait for you to experience
Actually,
that.
I like that made me really excited. I want to go find table planners now.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
You're like, you know what? I do like those flowers.
Yeah, come on. Can we just make it like a year from now instead?
What is her nationality?
She's Australian.
So she has family gonna fly like
Oh,
all over there.
Yeah, finding where we want to do the wedding was really interesting because it's not easy for obviously a lot of my family's in the Philippines to
Yep.
come to the U.S.
Yeah.
Australia and Philippines not that far apart.
Right.
They should do it in the middle in the ocean.
Yeah. No, we did pick a spot right in the middle, which is Bali.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause it's right in between. Like if the Philippines is here and Australia is here,
Yeah.
Bali's like right here.
Indonesia
So it's
is
like-
Bali, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. So and all of my U.S. friends.
You're like my U.S. friends.
If you care about me, you'll go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
for real.
They actually were really on board about doing like a destination.
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's good.
Destination
It worked out.
weddings
Yeah.
are awesome, especially for the guest. Other than the price, it's so fun for the guests.
Oh,
I've never
absolutely.
been. I never invited, but I do want to go one day. So you just went to one, right?
I just went to one in Hawaii.
Really?
The thing is, like,
and Tulum too, right?
And Tulum. I went
Yeah.
to two.
Oh
The
my
thing is,
God,
like,
you have a lot of friends.
just a handful. Just like,
Yeah.
like a handful.
No, but, I mean,
But-
we both haven't been invited to stuff. like
Yeah.
that.
It's okay. It's okay. You're still young, and then I don't know how you're. I don't
I'm
know.
just.
I don't know.
It's too late for me.
It's too late. But the one thing in the Hawaii trip, the couple that got married, what they were super surprised about was they sent out invitations, 100 invitations.
Oh wow.
And they're like, all right, well, destination wedding only, I don't think a lot of people will come. We don't think a lot of people will come. And they were thinking like 50 people will come, but everyone showed up. Everyone showed up.
I literally we just had this conversation.
No
We said
way.
We're gonna invite more than we think we should.
Yeah.
Thinking that not a lot of people would come.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So just like,
Oh no.
Well, Bali's also cheap.
That's what
It's
I'm
just the
saying.
flight. So people
Yeah.
are going to be like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I'll save it for the flight and then go chill.
so just heads up, just expect more than what you think.
Honey, we need a new venue. Oh no.
Well, it's just going to be just a heads up. Me, Alexis, and then
Yeah.
probably 10 of our closest friends.
Okay.
So that'll be it, though.
Okay.
Not
Yes.
more than that.
Okay, good. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
we'll put a cap.
Yes.
Oh,
Parents too? Both parents?
Oh, yeah, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then 15 siblings of his mom's
Yep.
side.
Oh.
Philippines is so close. You made it so convenient. But Bali's gonna be cool. I have a
Yeah.
cousin that's actually getting married in Italy, and I was like, I can't make it, which I'm very upset. I'm sad about it.
That's why you can't go to destination weddings, man. You can make it.
No, I can't make it. I got some work stuff came up, but she's having, and I just talked to her over Christmas or Thanksgiving or something, and I was like, why'd you do it there? Because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so expensive, and she's like, no, it's actually way cheaper. For her. For them, it's way cheaper. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, everybody just has to get the flights. But then when you get there in Italy, everything's cheaper. The venue's a lot
Yeah.
cheaper, the food, everything. And I was like, yo, what? I didn't know people did destination weddings because it's cheaper for them.
It is.
And
it
then,
is
like-
cheaper. Where did you get married?
In LA, in Culver City.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was like,
That was expensive, bro.
was it?
That was expensive, man.
Should have gone to Italy, man.
I should have went to freaking Bali or Italy or freaking Hawaii.
Yeah, because we were comparing venue prices. Because venue prices in Hawaii or the States is you could easily pay $50,000 to $100,000.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. In Bali, it's $12 grand.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And it's probably
Yeah.
nice too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably
It's beautiful.
elephants, elephant ring bearer coming up.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, that's wild.
Yeah, Bali. That is one of my bucket list places to go. I think it's my number one. I've already went to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple other places, but this is the next one on the list is Bali.
Bali.
Have
How
you been
about
to Greece?
No.
Greece.
Is
That's
it?
I recommend that to everybody.
If I
Greece?
go anywhere,
It's
it's always beach and tropical. That's where I want to go.
Okay, that's not beach and tropical.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, but it's one of those things when you see photos online, you're like, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I know in person it's not gonna look like that. It looks like that.
It-
It really does.
Is Greece
No
the
way.
one with the hills and the blue?
It's like the
and
white-
the colorful buildings? Is that the one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
it's
never
like the
mind.
white.
That's-
It's like the white buildings.
Yeah, the white
Oh,
building
yes,
on the
yes,
hill
I know.
though,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah.
blue doors.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
What, yeah.
Mamma Mia.
Mama mia. I saw that some places people are like, oh, Instagrammers, travel influencers, they make it look good, but then when you actually go, it sucks because it's like a 10-hour trip to get there, and then there's barely any water, electricity
Yeah.
in the hills,
Yeah.
and then you have to travel so far just to get to town.
Yeah.
And they're like,
It's like
dude,
what I do.
they make it pretty, but
Fake.
yeah. Well, how was Greece? So you think I should go to Greece?
Yeah, I definitely do.
I usually, yeah, I'm very.
Every sunset was ridiculous. I'm like, it's
That's your favorite place? You think?
Hawaii always has
Yeah.
a special place
Yeah.
in our hearts, but Greece definitely.
Hawaii and Philippines are my favorite places.
Oh,
But,
wow.
Damn, I don't know. You've been to the Philippines?
Yeah,
Oh, you love it?
yeah. Well, all my family, literally, we are the only family here in this. My immediate family is the only people
Whoa.
who live in the United States.
No cousins
So-
here
no.
or anything? Whoa, I feel you,
Everybody
bro.
lives in the Philippines. So every time we go back, I'm like, this is crazy. Like I'm catching up with like I'm talking like hundreds of people. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
wild.
Did you get when I went back to visit my parents' family or my mom's family for the first time, all these siblings, all these cousins, never met them.
Right.
They had banners and everything. They're like, "Welcome
Yes.
home." Yeah, they had that too.
Yes.
Yeah, they go
Oh my
hard
God,
for welcoming
yes.
parties.
Yeah, I brought Kayla last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, she's the first white woman to step on these lands. Like there has not been because like
Where are they from? Where are you from?
So we're from Iloilo.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're in like a low key province.
Like super far. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Like low key.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was probably the first white woman to step on. I'm not joking. Everyone was staring at her. You ever bring your girl to the Philippines?
No, not yet. I want
Bro,
to.
they just it's like not in a disrespectful way, but like they don't see white people
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on where you go. Manila maybe.
Especially if it's a small town. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
not a
she-
touristy area.
just
You're not used to it.
staring. And it felt like you know, outside of the social media stuff, it felt like whoa.
Yeah.
Like, I feel important. This is crazy.
They're like, "Get her some sunscreen, hurry, hurry."
Yeah, but no, if always feels like I don't know. They always, you know, they kill cows when we come. You know, they kill the pigs when we
They did it in front of you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's here. No.
Get the big cow, hurry!
No.
Crazy.
But I mean, like, you know,
The celebration.
they
for
celebrate,
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
They go
awesome.
hard with celebrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
It sucks because my girl's so piggy, but she had to eat everything. Yeah, because she was like,
Filipino food is not the
Lechon, she's like,
healthiest.
they killed a pig. I was like, yes.
But yeah, but we didn't like that pig anyways. Filipino food is super not healthy.
It's
Yeah.
not.
It's all about flavor and grease.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But it's delicious.
It's good.
It's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good in the mouth, bad for the arteries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Can you
Yeah,
say?
it gives
I think
you
both of my
fatty liver
grandparents
disease.
Died. Both of my grandmas died from like a heart attack. So,
Yeah.
Dang, you're about to get married, and then like, what do you thinking about kids yet, or like, did you grow up thinking, I
man.
want one, I
Whoa.
want a big family, small family?
Bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. It's like, you know, I'm following my goals and aspirations right now.
Yeah.
But my girl has one goal and aspiration in this world, and that's to be a mom.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
genuinely.
Well, how old are you guys?
We're still young, like 22, 23.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
got time. You got like 5 years
Yeah.
to even worry about. Think about that.
But that's like her one, because her family's crazy. Like she's the youngest, and the oldest sibling is 42.
Oh, 20-year difference. Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, it's like ridiculous. She had her 18th, and her brother had her 40th.
Whoa.
Or his 40th.
Dang.
And so like the age, she was an accident way down the line.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Wait. So did your parents have the older sibling like young, or
they're old, but yes, also young.
they were? So they had her.
was like a
they had the
mix.
older sibling young, and then they had her late.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
They're
there's a
probably like,
big
we
dif-
still got it.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
There's like she has like almost like 3 siblings in almost their 40s now.
Oh wow.
And so she's raised kids because while she was like
yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, she was raising these kids.
Yeah.
And she's going to be the greatest mother
Oh yeah.
on the planet. Like she is so good
Aw.
with kids. So good. Every kid, like 3-year-old, 4-year-old that she like picks up, like loves her.
Aw.
And so she's just been dying. And she told me last night, she was like, let's just skip the wedding and save all the money and have a kid right now. I said, I don't know about that.
Let's go.
So we can practice.
So what about you? Have you always thought like you want to be a dad, or you just?
I want nothing more than to
Yeah.
be a dad.
Yeah.
But I also want nothing more than to, host the Oscars. Like that's my
Oh,
end
yeah.
goal.
Oh, that's sick.
You, yeah.
role.
If
So,
I were
like-
you, you just focus on career,
Right.
both of you, and just like save money. The family can
Yeah,
be
that's
later
it.
down
That's
the line.
that's why I say, just
Yeah.
give me, half a decade, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit more. But obviously, once you're over 30, it gets a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. Once you
Yeah.
just spend this time getting
Right.
ready for the family.
Right.
Just
yeah.
tell everybody like I'm preparing for family to give them the best life ever. So the harder I work, the better life they're gonna have.
I say that exact thing.
No
That
way.
yes. Yeah.
and
I agree with
then you guys can go to Netherlands and
What?
have some babies.
Why Netherlands?
I don't know. I heard
It's done
magical.
I wish we had music.
Dang.
In this season of love, we all have our unique love languages, but there's one love language we can all agree that we love, and it's sound. We love when we get complimented.
Yup.
I love you.
I love you.
See? Yeah, you have a nice smile.
I like it.
See? We like when we get complimented.
Yeah.
What better way to enjoy sound than to discover love's true pair. Raycons.
Raycons. Raycons everyday earbuds are the perfect partner for the gym, for phone calls, offering premium quality audio.
That's right, Alex.
Wherever you go.
Absolutely.
I feel like the most I use Raycons everyday earbuds is at the boxing gym. I haven't been in a while, but when I did, and I'm not working with my coach, I would just zone out. I would immerse myself in sound and just hit the bag for like an hour and forget.
I use mine when I run.
Yeah?
All the time.
Oh, you have a marathon coming up.
I have plantar fasciitis.
And you have everyday Raycons earbuds.
I do.
Yeah, you do. You ready?
Nope. I'm just gonna finish it. I was gonna do it for time, but
Because
you
you
even look. I have plantar fasciitis like
Whoa.
socks, dude. It's that bad.
I think you're faking it and you just cut the tips of your socks off.
The latest model of Raycon everyday earbuds has 32 hours of battery life. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
It also has multi-point connectivity, which you can connect two devices at the same time.
Hot dog.
So you could be running with Alexis and listening to the same exact song
At the same time. That was nice.
That was nice.
Good. Speaking of battery, you know Raycon's quick charge function? You just got to charge for 10 minutes and you get 90 minutes of music,
That's
of
actually
sound.
pretty fast.
I know.
Whoa.
10 minutes and then you get 90 minutes?
I wish my phone does that.
Raycon's quick charge function, man. Can't beat it.
Hey.
Raycon's everyday earbuds also come in vibrant colors that I've never seen in any other headphones.
Bro, don't you have a purple one?
I do.
I've never seen that color.
I
in any
know.
earbuds ever.
It's super purple.
I got Moneta pair.
Yeah.
And she loves them. She does it while she's on Pilates. And it's just very calming.
She said that it's super comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She said it just feels like nothing's there.
Like it's invisible, lightweight.
It just feels, it's just lightweight.
Whoa.
It just feels super comfortable for the price, and it's only half the price of other premium ones. That's
Dude,
crazy.
Now that you mention it, I don't feel it when it's in my ear.
You have them in right now.
Shut up.
And they have a freaking 30-day happiness guarantee, no questions asked.
You don't like them, you send them back.
You say, give me back. And I give you back. They say, okay.
Give me my money back.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to. You'll love them. So if you want a pair, go to buyraycon.com/spicyfruit for 20% off site-wide.
That's right. You will get 20% off not only the headphones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to use it again.
So make sure to go to buyraycon.com/spicyfruit. That is buyraycon.com/spicyfruit.
That's right.
When you have a kid, it's going to be me.
Huh?
What?
Half Filipino, half white.
Oh my God, that's so real.
So you're looking at your future right here, baby boy. Oof. What's up, daddy?
Okay.
I'm trying to get you ready.
No, that got me.
Fasha.
That got
Is
me
that how they say it in Holland? Fasha.
Holland, brother.
What is a Fasha? I thought that was a Holland thing.
What? What?
You guys are making me feel weird.
You are weird.
You watched this as a kid. You knew what you're getting into when you're coming to this podcast.
You're right.
Okay.
So what I wanna ask about I've seen some clips of you boxing, man. You're good. Like you never had a fight, right?
I'm really not.
Yeah, but there's a lot of influencers where you can tell they like did sports growing up, which because sometimes like Deji and like you could tell he played video games growing up. iDubbbz, you could tell he didn't do sports growing up. And that's why everybody's shocked when I get in there because I look so nice and like.
Oh, you look smooth.
Yeah, right. Because I just like but you as well. I can see it in you. I'm like, damn, he's smoother. Oh, I can't believe you haven't had a fight.
Well, yeah, I was supposed to.
Yeah.
I was supposed to fight Bobby Schmurda.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Wait, did you know about this?
I don't know.
I did not know that.
There's always rumors, man. There's so much freaking
No,
influencer
we
boxing
had the
news.
contracts.
Okay, and then
Oh,
what
it was
happened?
supposed to happen. I was I was in Japan, probably. I was so like just eating everything. 'Cause the food there is amazing. I must have gained on that shit like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And I told Mams that I would fight at like 165, 160, like that range. I still got a good
What
amount
are
of
you?
fat. Right now?
Yeah.
I'm 180 right now.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
doable. It's 165. Yeah.
But at that time, I was like 183,
Yeah.
184, and because I didn't think I was gonna have a fight.
Yeah.
Mams was like, the last one that we did was like contract negotiations was a year and a half ago. I didn't talk to Mams for a while, and he was then like, hey, there was a rapper that like picked you on the list.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you looked at the 160, 165 pound list and he chose you. It's like, really? Who is it? He goes, Bobby Shmurda. Then about a week ago?
A week ago.
Like, yeah. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That day, I locked so in.
Yeah.
I was so,
Yeah.
I still had like a week and a half left in Japan.
Yeah.
I did not eat shit. I was so locked in, man. I got down to like 174 in like a week.
Dang.
I was locked in. I was working out twice a day. I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for real. I was working with Adon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I was ready to go. And we were getting the contracts in, signed the contract, was waiting. Hey, by the way, we didn't get a response from Bobby yet. They haven't responded, but he's also on tour right now. So we'll get back to you. Week goes by. Hey, still not. I'm training still.
Yeah.
And eventually, you know, by the time like kind of like the deadline was like we have to figure it out.
Yeah.
And he
didn't say
ghosted us.
Dang.
Damn, you could have been eating more in Japan.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I missed out on Wagyu. I missed out.
I know. Freaking a week ago,
Yeah,
bro.
I know. And I was
He said never ago.
Yeah. Dang.
I was
Bobby.
ready, man.
I thought you were gonna fight another magician too, or
Yeah, I was
wasn't there
supposed to
rumor?
fight Jack Grady, and
Yeah.
he fought at the Nashville card.
Yeah.
I should have taken that fight, bro. But like, I was so packed because I was just coming off of like the Kids' Choice Awards and stuff.
Yeah.
I got offered, the contract came in, and I actually low-key pulled a Bobby Shmurda, but I said I can't do it anymore because I wasn't training at all during that
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
And I heard Jack was training, but no offense to Jack. Jack's actually a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
But when I saw how Jack fought in that fight, I was like, man, I could have walked in that ring. I could have walked in that ring, bro. But he got the knockout. Congratulations, Zach. Yeah, I don't know.
Dang. Oh, and so how have you boxed before all this or no? Same with
no.
me. Yeah.
I just watched Manny Pacquiao. You know how it is.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be shadow
We're in
boxing
there.
in the living room.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
And then freaking I mean either I was like hitting mitts a little bit, not crazy, and then when I got asked to fight, I locked in. I was like,
Yeah,
okay, let's
bro.
go. Yeah.
No, I need to see another fight from you, bro.
I want
I'm not
to.
gonna lie because from that last one, bro, the way you knocked down Pineda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I need it, bro. I saw that live, by the way. I flew and I saw that live. That was, bro,
That was
come
great.
on.
I was just as shocked as everybody else. I was like, yo, I just knocked down a pro
Yeah.
in like 10 seconds of debut
Bro,
Misfits. Boom.
yeah,
Oh, I wish he didn't get up. That would have been crazy. That would have been
my God.
highlights.
Can you please?
Yeah.
And can you, like, you're so like well, like,
Well, it's
your
been, like-
technical stuff is like awesome. But I just want you to go in there and just knock someone out.
Yeah.
please.
That'd be
Please.
fun. Well, it's been like 2 years. I haven't boxed at all.
Yes.
I just did it.
Deji, where are you at? Deji! We're
Deji!
waiting for the fight. It's not that hard to sign the contract.
Deji, do it, you
pussy. We're waiting.
Well, the thing is, it's not. There's no upside for him because of his brother. He's gonna get paid no matter who he fights.
That's true.
He fought that guy that was like 5-0, never had a win. He's lost like first round of every fight he's had, and I bet he still got paid like crazy. So if he fights me, which is a challenge, he's highly likely gonna lose. He'll still get paid the same, but there's no win for him. Even though it's
Deji, what are you doing?
It's the number one rematch in influencer boxing, and he's just
my
like, nope.
He's just waiting for you to age.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
every interview they ask him about me, and he's just like, "Yeah, I could take him." What's the next question? Like he hates it. You could tell every time he gets asked, he's like,
Oh.
"Oh yeah, I could easily beat him. I'd smoke him now." It's crazy. He has so
Nah.
many excuses
Didn't he
too.
decline on his last fight a little bit?
Yeah, we were supposed to fight in Dubai or wherever,
Yeah.
wherever
Yeah,
the fight
yeah.
was, and then Mams was like, he said he wants a warm up fight because he hasn't fought in a while. I was like, dude, I haven't fought just as long as he hasn't fought, and they were like, he just wants a warm up fight real quick, and then you're next. I was like, okay, so we both have like a 1.5 year break. He gets his warm up fight. I was like, I don't need a warm up fight. I'll just fight him afterwards. And then after he beats this guy that he almost lost to, he goes back into retirement.
Is he retired?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm not into boxing anymore because he knows he has to fight me next. All the fans are saying, Alex is next. Mams is like, Alex is next. His team is like, yeah, let's fight Alex next. You can take him. And then he's the only one that doesn't believe in himself.
He retired? Like retired?
I'm pretty sure. I think he's done. because
He's just tired.
Well,
That's
he
it.
he has to fight me next, and
Wait,
so
really mandatory? Like,
No, it's not mandatory, but all the fans want it. It's the number
Yeah.
one rematch. Mams wants it. My team wants it. His team wants it. He's the only one, and he knows that. So he's like, either I fight Alex or I go to retirement. So he's back in
Yeah,
retirement.
because if you fight someone else, they're like, "What the fuck?" Did
Yeah, they're like,
everyone's gonna
again?
be like that.
Really?
Yeah. It
He
makes
just wants
sense.
another warm-up fight. He's like,
Damn.
has to wait a little bit. So he'd be like, oh, another warm-up fight. Yeah, it's whatever. I just whatever. I'm not gonna force someone
we should do a tag team. Me and you, Deji and Bobby Shmurda.
down. Down. That'd be awesome. Oh man, I'm waiting for them to do a freaking Filipino card.
Oh,
They do a
yeah.
Filipino card. It's you, me,
Salt Poppy.
Salt Poppy.
Oh,
Those are
heck
the
yeah,
main
dude.
3 Filipino fighters. And then I think that
There's a
small
few-
Spartan guy.
Yeah, small Spartan. There's a couple more, I swear.
I think there are, but I can't think of them.
Yeah, I can't think of them either.
I think there's some girl.
Okay, fine.
Filipino
I'll
fighters.
join.
Would you do it?
Yeah, why not, bro? Let's go.
I really think that because they're not going to put you in there with somebody that's fought before. You guys are going to be both new, both never boxed.
I'm so serious, and I don't know who I was talking to, but when we were hooping the other day, I was like, when you compete, like you're just like so locked in. Like,
Yeah.
when you play basketball, it's like you are determined, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like you boxing would just like
Yeah.
walk forward.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's not as bad as people think because people are like, I don't want to get punched. It's like, but with all that adrenaline, you don't even feel it.
Yeah. I got hit by a chair. You hit me with a chair.
I hit him
once.
with a chair once.
That's
No,
not
I feel
boxing?
like that's
It's
like
close.
it's not as hard as being punched, right?
Yeah. And
Why
you
did
had,
you- wait, why?
Yeah.
Whoa, why?
Oh, it was a
sketch.
It was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It was a sketch. A long
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's just like this Filipino mentality. We're just
Yeah.
always locked in. Like how your dad was locked in. Or he was like
That's
cracked
true.
at what he did, and I just gotta. Maybe it's my autism. I low-key have autism too.
Me too. Same.
Yeah, not like a high level like spectrum.
Like me.
But yeah, because we both took a test. Have you taken an autism test? we both took an autism test and just like
I
answered
did.
questions. You
and
did.
Mine was really low.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your score?
Out of 30, mine was 24.
Oh, me too, right?
Oh, it was.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait, it was out of 30. Mine was like out of 120.
I don't know. There
Oh.
were probably different tests.
Yeah, but mine was just like up there. And
Out
I'm
of
just, like-
120, I was 14.
Damn.
So you're good. You're good.
yeah.
But like me and him are the same.
Sucks
like
for you.
when we're fixated, we're fixated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We
if it's
just-
basketball, boxing.
Oh man, if
YouTube.
I ever get a word that you're gonna box, I'm gonna be at your house every day. We're gonna be training. I'm gonna be like, dude,
Me.
let's go. Let me show you. Let me like give you all my knowledge.
For a price.
I'm gonna
price, I'll do it.
I'm gonna show you. Yeah, me too. I've done charity boxing. I've done the tag team, which we didn't get paid for very much. So I'm only fighting for money now.
Oh yeah. For
Yeah,
Sure.
like I've done all the fun stuff. I had my first fight, had charity fight,
Yeah.
had this fight. So pay me, give me my
You
money.
see, for me, like I literally, it wasn't even because I told Mams for the first fight, I said I don't really care.
Yeah.
I just want to say I did it.
Yeah, that's what my first one was. Yeah.
But now I can't say I did it, and it's just It came to the time where it's like I was talking to my manager. I was like, I gotta, this is such a pivotal part of my career. I gotta figure out what I want to do, and so as of right now, I'm not fighting.
Yeah.
I don't think I will.
You don't think you will? Yeah.
Unless a good opportunity comes.
Yeah.
You'll consider, right?
Maybe,
No.
maybe.
So what's new? What's going on in your career actually right now? Actually,
Well,
how'd you start, dude?
Yeah.
Let's go back. Like,
Oh, dude. Yeah. So I was like 12 watching your videos, and I thought to myself, I want to be on their podcast one day.
we're gonna start a podcast. called
Did you
Spicy-
did you want to be a YouTuber from a young age?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody in your generation did.
I'm not. Okay. Wait a minute. When I was 12,
Yeah.
which is when I posted my first video, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was 12 years. No. I lied. It was 2012, and I was 9.
Yeah.
So when I was 9 years old, during that time, it was still not like
Yeah.
cool. 2012.
It was not cool, yeah.
It was not like
No.
yeah. So but during that time, I wanted to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So even like during that age and era, like I was posted on YouTube, and it was just like nobody really thought it was anything.
Yeah.
But I just love making videos, and I love doing magic. So I perform magic to the camera.
Yeah.
It made me a better magician. And then I would do tutorials on YouTube as well. And it's not that thing where when you teach people, you kind of get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
That's why I like teaching boxing. Yeah. I'm like, hey, let me show you.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you like take the mental notes for yourself as well. And so I started posting. It was March of 2012. I was 9 years old, and I have not missed a month of posting on social media since.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
I've posted every single month since 2012. And so, first 4 years, I was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever. No traction. I think I grew to like 1,000 subscribers. And I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad. I remember I would go on like websites like Omegle,
Yep.
And I'd be like, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel?
Aw.
And I would like try to promote it there. And I remember that's how I got to my first like 300 subscribers.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
like promoting it on Omegle. And then eventually I did these like, bro, when I was a kid, I was like, I want to get to 500 so bad. And that seemed like such a hill.
Yeah.
But I even went on these websites where it's like the sub for sub websites where you could
yeah.
subscribe for subscribe
No
on
way.
channels. And I grew that and I got to 500, but I wasn't getting any views.
Yeah.
First 4 years I got to 1,000. And then I was like nearing, I think it was middle school or like end of middle school, like somewhere there. I was like, I want to do this like for real. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do this for real. And I want to make a name for myself. Because everyone's like, oh, you're so talented. You're a kid doing magic. It's actually pretty good magic,
Yeah.
whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to America's Got Talent. Like, I want to do that.
So you just went and just auditioned like everybody else did?
So here's the thing is you have to audition in front of producers first before
Yeah.
you get on the show. Because they're
Yeah.
not just going to let anybody.
Yeah.
And so we auditioned, and I remember I was living in Florida at the time, and we went to Tampa, Florida, and I worked for like 6 months on this routine that I was like, I am so like excited to perform this, and I've got it locked in.
Yeah.
And I go up there and I do the magic for the producer, and the producer barely looks at me the whole time. I'm like, oh, what? I like prepared for this, and this producer has his laptop in front of me. I'm just like typing. She's like, like straight out the movies,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
those
yeah.
stereotypical. Yeah, I'll pick a card. Okay, yeah, awesome. And literally, not in that room, I remember thinking to myself, I think I'm the most entertaining in this room.
Yeah.
And I leave, and they didn't tell me whether I made it or not.
Yeah.
I checked my email twice a day, every day as a kid, waiting for a response. Never got it. Saw the show. Nobody that I met that whole day, there was like hundreds, thousands of people that auditioned, made it on the show. I was like, dang.
So it was a
Next
producer.
year- yeah, I know.
Wow.
The next year, audition again. Same thing. Different producer. Just on the laptop. Oh,
Wow.
okay, yeah, cool. Awesome. This time they tell us in person.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, none of you guys unfortunately will be making it to the next round. And I remember there's a photo of me outside of, this was in Vegas. We flew out to Vegas this time. There's a photo of me crying in front of like one of the Vegas like monuments.
Yeah.
My dad was trying to go sightseeing because we didn't get to go, and we were pretty poor growing up. And so we were like, might as well make the most while we're there.
Yeah.
And I'm taking photos of all these, and I'm like crying the whole time because
Yeah.
I'm just so sad. I auditioned one more year. Same thing. This was in
No
Los
way.
Angeles, bro.
There's no way.
They're not looking at. I'm like, I realized something on the third one because I was older. I was like, I think 13 at this, 14.
Yeah.
And this is where you start to make connections, and you're realizing, I'm like, wait, I feel like they're only, because I haven't met a single person in the audition rooms or anywhere. I had met so many people that has been on the show.
Yeah.
And I realized, but there's so many cameras filming. This is all for B-roll. This is all for like, just so that they can get like the behind the scenes footage or like footage of people lining up because they had us go in and do shots of us pretending to check in.
Yeah.
None of this was real.
What?
I was like, what?
Were you at least in the B-roll?
No.
No, come on.
Bro, I would, as a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I would pause each scene.
Yeah.
Am I in that?
You're like, next clip. No.
Yeah, no.
Down.
Yeah, and so during that time, I was like really sad. And I was still posting on YouTube.
Yeah.
And people were like blowing up on Vine. People were blowing up on, Instagram. This was right around when Vine was about to die. And I remember thinking to myself, I do not need, these people to tell me, anything. I'm just going to start trying to grow my channels for real. I'm going to take this seriously.
Yeah.
13-year-old, I'm turning 14, and now it's like, okay, I'm motivated. I remember seeing one of those really corny Facebook videos. It was by Fearless Motivation. It wasn't corny at the time, but like obviously now if you look at it, it's like kind of corny. But for me as a 14-year-old, it was like,
Inspiring.
yeah, it was like with the music in the background. It's like, you didn't get this far to only get this far. Like, you're right. It was like, you got this. Keep going, keep pushing. You're gonna thank yourself later. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna thank myself. And I remember going into my freshman year of high school. The first assignment I ever got given was in English class, and it was to write a letter to your senior self, like when
Yeah.
you graduate.
Uh-huh.
And in that letter, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna manifest this. I'm gonna write it down. I still have the letter. It's framed in my house.
Yeah.
It says, currently you have 800 subscribers on YouTube and 900 followers on Instagram. By the time you open this letter, I swear to God, this sounds fake.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
swear to God, by the time you open this letter, I hope you have enough of a following to either move to a bigger city like Seattle, because I lived in Washington at the time.
Yeah.
I lived everywhere. Seattle or move to Los Angeles, you know, and get an apartment there. Like, I hope you can like do that. And that freshman year of high school, I really locked in. Like, I literally, this is a core memory of mine. I talked to the most popular girl in our grade, and I said, by the end of the year, I want to have more followers than you, because you had like 2,000 followers. And she's like, what? Why? Why do you care so much? I said, I bet you I will. Yeah, by that week, I had more followers than her.
Hey.
No way.
Because I started to promote all of my videos in the comment section. I just grinded it out.
Yeah.
Said, hey guys, I'm a magician trying to make it. I'm trying to hit 2,000 followers. And then slowly, 1 follower, 2 followers,
Yeah.
a few followers, 100 views, 200 views. And it was just natural promotion. It wasn't like organic. I was just like
Yeah,
trying to DM.
of course.
And then one of my videos does really well. And it got like 1 million views.
Dang.
And I was like,
YouTube?
on Instagram. This was all on
Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, 1 million views on Instagram. What in the world? And then World Star posts it. And you guys know at the time when World Star
Yeah. What's up?
Yep.
suddenly I have 10,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, by the end of the year, I had 30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then-
freshman year?
Yeah, freshman year of high
Jeez,
school.
bro.
Dang.
Yeah, I had 30,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah, and that girl only had 2,100.
Yeah, take
In
that.
your face, Stacy.
Yeah, so that happens as we continue to move on. Next year, grew to 80,000. My junior year, TikTok came out. Well, it was Musically. I had a Musically. Then
Yeah.
it came TikTok. And I was hearing that people were like, going viral. And it was different. They were like, it's like different videos. It's not, you don't have to lip sync and dance anymore.
Yeah.
You can just post stuff. I get on there and I see that comedy videos are going viral. Comedy sketches. First video I do gets about 80 views. I'm like, all right, we're grinding up again. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Second video I post on there, 6 million views. I was like, what?
So
Yeah.
random.
Are you-
TikTok
are
is
you-
like that.
What? Next video, more traction.
Yeah.
And I was just doing comedy sketches. Then I was like, let me try the magic stuff that I usually post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Post that within a month and a half of having TikTok, I grew to 1 million followers on there.
That's
Dang.
crazy,
And
bro.
that was junior year. And then from there, the final year, we ended up, when I opened the letter that said I had 800 subscribers or whatever, 900
Yeah.
followers, I had 12 million on TikTok.
Dang.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
And I was moving to Los Angeles.
What?
Yeah, I never posted it, but I have the video of me reading it. And that one I cried too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I was like, holy shit.
So you are
Like,
human. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, no. But it was that was like a very like full circle moment, because I remember I wrote in there, because it was the thing that said on fearless motivation. It was like, you're gonna make yourself proud. I put in there, I'm gonna work hard to make you proud one day, and that's
Yeah.
what really got me. I was like, damn, I did it. Like, wow, that's actually insane. Like, I'm moving to Los Angeles. And so yeah, now we're here.
There you
still
go.
on
No,
social
no,
media.
dude. Honestly, that's a beautiful story.
Well, thank
I'm
you,
pretty
man.
sure like someone watching this, like a 9-year-old's like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
I'm doing the same shit you're doing right now. Like, commenting and just like
Yeah.
asking for stuff for subs. So you're probably inspired somebody
I hope
right
so.
here.
I feel like most successful like influencers in our field all have this hustling, grinding story from the past. Like when we were in high school, like you said, it wasn't the cool thing to be a YouTuber.
Right,
like we had like
Yep.
hundreds of thousands, millions of stuff, and people are always like nerds.
Were you guys in high school when you were posting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when we started.
Is
like
that when-
very beginning of
when
high
you were-
school.
When was it blowing up for you guys?
2012.
Well, it was freshman year. We got this assignment we had to write to ourselves. No, but I think freshman year is where we just moved near each other. And,
Yeah.
he started messing with cameras, and before YouTube was even a thing. But then he wanted to make videos like Jackass.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. So I started helping. A bunch of friends were helping.
Yeah.
And then the people that really loved it were me and him. But there was like 10 of us, and they all dropped off, started talking to girls, sports and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's stay nerds.
Yeah.
But like, and the same story.
Yeah.
We were every single day after school, I would go to the library and put our videos on every single computer and then leave. And then go home. I did it every.
I went to the Apple Store back in the day.
Yep.
Just put up the freaking.
Yeah, we just put it on every computer and then leave.
That was your comment section for me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
Did you ever comment on our videos? You think you're like, hey, check me out. I'm
You know
Filipino
what?
too.
I should check if I've DM'd y'all.
Because
Because I'm not joking. I DM'd everybody at the time. I was like, I would DM like,
On Instagram?
Yeah.
You think it's still in there? No way.
I don't know, man.
I'll check
I might have
mine too.
unsent it because I'm insecure. But
no, bro.
That'd be awesome if it's
if
still
it's still in there,
You grinded, bro. That's
There's
the thing
no way.
people don't understand. You need to do this grind. You need to understand the grind.
Yeah, because it's hard to do. Like it might not work out.
no, I'm sure I did though.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I gotta
hates
be
us.
real.
He hates us.
I unsent it from a lot of people, like not like probably a year ago, because I
Yeah.
realized that there was like a lot. I DM'd like every YouTuber. I said,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm a magician trying to make it.
Yeah.
If you ever need anybody, let
Aw.
me know.
Yeah.
I'll fly to LA whenever. I didn't have the funds to fly out, but I was gonna
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out if it happened. And not a single person got back to me. But you know that was like literally probably in your comment sections too. Shit,
Damn, I wish we could
did.
search that up somehow. Because we had like, Johnny Gilbert, like Johnny and Jake and Tara and all
Yes,
that.
yes.
He said that he used to watch us when we were kids and he had a picture on my back at VidCon, like take a picture as a kid, like a fan, and we couldn't find it, but we tried to find it too.
Oh
But,
my god,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's so crazy. Like I talked to like these huge like influencers and they're like, hey, we used to watch you. I'm like, what? Like when Tara Yummy told me she used to watch me, and I was like, that's crazy. And then somebody else recently too. And I was shocked.
Bro, we're unks, bro. You need
Yeah,
to
we
just
unks.
accept
no,
that.
out here.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's literally everybody. There's no way if you grew up on YouTube in the 2010s, there's no way you didn't grow
Yeah, I
up watching
know.
y'all.
My freaking sister-in-law, Veronica Merrill.
Yeah.
She was like, oh yeah, she was talking about we just went on vacation, and she was like, oh yeah, I used to watch Ryan Higa, and I was like, how are you gonna watch Ryan Higa? You didn't watch Wasabi Rushes. And she's like, I don't know, and she said she just did not watch us. She didn't know about us.
Yeah.
I was like,
so
come on.
funny. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
YouTube's powerful, bro. There was a clip of Kaisuna. I used to watch
Oh,
Guava
I
Juice.
didn't see that, but Pablo told me about
Yeah,
it.
it
What
was
happened?
like listing a whole bunch of YouTubers. Yeah, I watch like I had Squapquake, I watched PewDiePie, I watched Guava Juice. I'm like, damn, Kaisuna, the biggest streamer.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's crazy.
We're old,
Pave the
bro.
ways though. You guys really paved the path. Man.
That's crazy. So TikTok was your way in,
Yeah, that was it.
and now isn't it shorts? Or don't you have like a crazy numbers on
Yeah,
other
we have
platforms?
11 million on YouTube now.
Yeah, and that's from shorts.
From shorts, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm saying this right now. Watch out for me on long form. I'm telling you, what's about to happen this year is gonna be ridiculous.
Manifest that shit, bro.
I'm so
Yeah.
serious.
excited for
Okay,
you.
all right, we got to do it. You got to
go.
give yourself 4 year, talk to yourself.
Hey, Sean, 4 years from now, I see you in that yacht.
Yay.
I don't even want a yacht. Why did I start it off like that?
Just for fun.
I see you dumping bodies in the ocean. What?
Whoa. No. Hello, Sean, in 4 years.
What's today's date?
It is what date is it? Yeah.
March 3rd,
3rd, yeah.
2025.
March 3rd. It is March 3rd, 2025. You have your first long form coming out this month. And all I'm going to say is you're welcome. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that.
There you
Just
go.
you're
Well,
welcome.
what you think you're gonna be married by then?
Yes.
You're gonna probably be thinking about kids at that
Yes.
time. That'd be crazy.
wow.
Your life's
Jeez.
gonna be so different.
Wow. Oh, my God. You think you'll have kids by then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, me?
Yeah.
By what?
Us?
4 years?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we both will. Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure, for sure.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. So
Bro.
get ready. You better get some some AGT that
Oh,
performance.
yeah.
You got to perform at
Oh,
our
yeah.
kids' birthdays.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Don't worry.
okay,
I
thank you,
got
thank you,
I
thank
got
you,
Oh, my God. Our kids could be friends. That's so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Our kids are probably gonna be like your kids' older cousins.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's
Yeah.
wild. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, you're welcome. The vision that I have for the next 4 years, it's going to be dominating that long form field in a way. Like it's gonna be my, what is it, magnum opus? Is that what it's called? Like your pinnacle thing that like
That
puts
sounds
you,
like a cool word. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Magnum.
It's it's a thing that like puts you on the map where like your core, whatever. It's gonna happen.
Let's give future Sean 3 goals. What do you want? You want to hit a certain number? Do you
Sure.
want to buy a house? You don't have a house yet? You do?
No, don't have
Yeah.
a house. But we're actually working on that this
Yeah.
year. But so let me think. First goal that's gonna happen for sure. All right, is we are going to average 3 million video views per long form video.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Okay.
I really feel it.
you have
I
a great
feel it.
foundation with all the shorts.
I know.
Like Nick did it. Like he
Right.
transferred and it's doing great. Yeah.
It's really hard though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
what you have a following, so it
Yeah.
should do better. I think it'll do really good.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. Second goal, wow. I mean, I hope we're starting to have like planning kids in 4 years.
Oh yeah.
26, 27. My girl's 23. She just turned 24. But yeah,
Yeah,
like during
yeah,
that time. Yeah.
yeah.
I hope we're planning for kids. And then
Cut to 4 years later, you already have 3 kids. You're like, oh, what happened? How did this happen? Yeah.
They get twins and then a single one.
and my last goal is I hope I'm on another podcast with these two amazing humans
Let's
in
go.
4 years. That would be awesome.
We're gonna definitely
bring our
watch
kids.
this.
We'll bring our kids.
Oh my
Oh, we'll just have our kids do the podcast. That'd be great. We're definitely gonna go over this in 4 years. And
Oh,
be like,
that's
dude,
so
we
awesome.
got the clip.
That's
Yeah.
that's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Bro, seriously, like the pandemic, 2020 was 5 years ago, bro.
I don't say that.
It'll go by quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's March too.
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't it March like 12th when the D-Day?
Yeah. That's 5 years ago, bro. Well, I guess in your case, 6 years. Because birthday, right?
That's crazy. So that's your focus right now is YouTube long form.
Yeah.
How long are you thinking? Like long, or just like longer than shorts?
It's going to be start at around 5 minutes.
Isn't it 8 minutes? Is like what to get ads on it or something?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I care about dominating that.
David Dobrik style. Just
Yeah.
he didn't get monetization at all.
Yeah.
But it blew up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay.
I've been telling this to as many people as possible because I just want to go back and say I'm telling you it was gonna happen and it happened.
Well, if you ever need Filipino uncles for some skit or something,
Let's go!
we're out here. We got
I'm
you.
down. We're
Oh,
down.
that's awesome.
I miss doing skits.
Is your long form going to be magic related?
Kind of.
Do you
I mean,
even
I-
still do magic?
I do a little bit of everything. To be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
He's going to say, do it.
I was going to say prove it.
Do it then.
Oh, I will.
Because Roy was like, I think he lost it. And I was like, I think he
Yeah.
still got it,
Okay.
man.
All
I
right.
said, man, Sean doesn't do magic is coming.
Okay, you know what?
Let's get our laptops out. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah.
Here, let me see. What can I do magic with?
I can't believe. So if when you came to do Spice Fruit was the first time, you just came to two of your childhood people you watched high as shit, and you just performed
God.
magic for us.
That was right. Yeah, because it was hot. It was higher.
Oh, he was drunk. Oh, you were drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I was high.
Yeah.
That's
That was
so
fun,
crazy.
though.
That was a
cool.
great segment.
That was a great
I watched
bit.
it a million times. It was so
Bro,
funny.
it was so funny.
I got your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, we're both doing well.
So Roy, you were talking shit, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You were talking shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got matches here.
Okay. I'm
Bring
scared,
this
bro.
bitch to the ground.
Have you've used matches before? I don't think I've lit a match like this.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, God.
All right. Yeah, I'm just making sure it works. Can you check that it works? It's normal, right?
Like, you want me to light it?
Sure, if you want. You've done it before, right?
Yes.
I want to light one.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Here.
You done this before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, he almost got burned.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
37 now.
Oh.
Wow.
I was going to double check for me, too.
Oh wow. What are you doing?
Look at that.
What? Why?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to do it.
That's pothead for sure.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Is it cool if I stand up?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool matches, right?
Yeah.
Perfectly
Yes.
works.
Okay. And then. Hold on.
And if you're listening to this, go to the YouTube channel so you can see the visual.
Okay. Pen.
Ben!
Nope. That's not. That's the wrong deck of cards. Deck of cards.
Okay.
Shuffle.
Okay. Oh, it's unopened.
Brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new.
Unless he opened
Unless
it
he
and then blow
resealed
dried it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And then.
I can just tear this, right?
Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay, cool.
I want you to know that's completely a normal deck. And Roy, while you're doing
Of
it,
course.
can you hold out your hand? Yes, and then can you just hold on to that and hold it really tight?
Sure.
As tight as you physically can.
It hurts.
No, I'm kidding.
You want me to get rid of any cards like these
Yeah,
instructions?
yeah. I just want you to know it's a completely normal deck of cards.
Okay, cool. And
You
shuffle
can-
it?
Yeah, give it a shuffle.
All right, let's do this then.
Oh, midair, dude.
okay.
You're good.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do it.
Okay.
I got some magic skill like that.
Oh!
You better stop. If you listen on Spotify, you missing out because I am flexing on
Are
your
you
ass.
kidding me? I didn't even know you could do that.
Wow. I'm going to give that 2 booms.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so looks like a normal deck of cards.
Looks
Yeah.
normal to
Feels
me.
like a normal deck of cards. When you were shuffling it, did it feel like a normal deck or no?
It felt good, yeah.
It felt okay?
Felt a little sticky.
What do you mean sticky?
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
You know.
All right.
His joking.
Okay. Well, all right. It wasn't sticky before I handed it to you.
It's probably me then. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, sweat.
All right. You got the matches, you got the pen. Do me a favor as I go through here, just say stop somewhere random in the middle.
There. That's
There?
perfect. That's
Any
perfect.
more, any less?
More.
A little more?
A little more.
All right.
There.
There?
There,
That's
right
good?
there. Exactly there.
All right.
I feel
Take
it.
a look at the card and show it to the camera, but do not show it to me.
Oh, I see that.
Oh, wait.
I
It
see
doesn't,
that.
it doesn't matter if I see it, actually. I lied.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. And you got the pen there?
I do. Oh, let him mark it. Let him mark it.
Oh, he got it.
Here we go. You guys got that?
Ooh.
You guys got that?
I like it. 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 I like
Okay.
it. I like it. I like it.
Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch closely. Can you make sure it's all nice and dry?
Oh yeah.
Why'd you smell it?
I thought I don't have a lot of experience in checking if things are dry. I don't know.
What?
I think it's good.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Watch closely. Watch closely. It's hard here.
Oh.
It slowly changes.
What?
Okay.
That's crazy. It was already away from the deck when he like
Seriously,
flipped
though.
it.
Seriously,
What?
though.
There's this thing in magic, whatever disappears
Reappears.
has to reappear.
Shut the.
Is
it here?
You've been holding the matches the whole
What's
time, right?
in there?
I have been holding the matches the whole time.
If that's a card, how's that? No,
I saw it. I
Well,
closed it.
take a look at what's in the matches.
Shut up.
Open your hand.
No. Let's see. Okay. Open that bitch.
Open the
Open
matches.
that bitch. Open that bitch.
There's no matches.
It's a card.
It's
What
a
card?
card.
Only the Ace of Hearts. Let's go!
What?
Sean does magic, everybody.
I do that. That's what I do.
What? I want to see the back of this. Where'd it go?
No.
Whoa, that's crazy. Look at that. That's the matches.
Freaking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I do magic.
And
Boy,
it's
by the way.
dry.
Where's the match? Where'd the matches go?
Yeah, where are the matches? It's in your. Oh, you keep it.
Crazy.
It's in your skin
Dang.
pocket.
Good shit, Sean.
Thank
Holy
you,
moly.
thank you.
Sean
Thank
I
you,
do
sir.
magic.
does magic.
Yeah, so make sure to go check him out on his YouTube channel. Long form coming soon. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Anything new coming up? Business endeavors, or are you having a magic kit soon?
No, I got into drugs recently.
Oh, wow, congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did too.
Aw.
Yeah, all right, let's
All
go.
right, let's go. Come on.
Go do some of that.
Face of